Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for checking me out. Today I'm going to be organizing underneath my kitchen sink. It has been such a disorganized mess since we moved in 5 months ago, and it was absolutely time for me to go ahead and tackle this and knock it out, get it done, and organize underneath my kitchen sink. Here is a clip of all of the bins and organizers that I'm going to be using to organize it. Everything that I got was relatively cheap. I shopped at Marshall's, Ross, Walmart, and Target, and I got that big command under the sink caddy at Amazon. So if you would like to see how I organized underneath my kitchen sink with these cheap organizers, please keep watching. Okay, so first thing I am doing is taking every single thing out of underneath my kitchen sink. I'm not organizing it as I'm taking it out, I'm just taking it out. If I can give you one bit of advice during this video, it's to just do it. Just start it, do it, take it out, and you will more than likely finish it. We are such procrastinators when it comes to projects, so definitely first thing, just get it done and start taking everything out. Now I'm getting ready to spray everything down with my Method Anti-Bac in the scent Bamboo. If I had Lysol, I would have preferred that, but this is just as good as that, and this is what I had on hand. Now I'm picking everything up that I took out from the sink that was on the ground, and I'm putting it on the counter. There's so much stuff, I had to put it in some sort of direction, so here is a bin of some things that I'm going to disperse through both of my bathrooms in the house. There are cleaning supplies and soaps in there. Okay, so here we go with the contact paper. I got this huge roll of contact paper at Walmart for $5, and it's such a pretty pattern. They have so many different patterns. You can choose whichever one you want. I had such a love-hate with this contact paper. It's so pretty for the final product after you lay it down, but getting started with it, it gets stuck to everything. It got stuck in my hair, it got stuck to the cabinet drawers. It was just such a mess, but one good thing about it is that if it gets stuck to something, it easily comes right back off. So yeah, I struggled for a little bit, but in the end, the outcome was way worth it. And another thing, I didn't lay any contact paper down in the way back because I figured you can't see it, and then there were so many heavy wires that I didn't want to mess with. So yeah, when you open up the cabinet drawers, you will see that first layer of contact paper, and it looks really pretty. So then I picked up these two chalk paint markers from Hobby Lobby when they were 50% off, and I couldn't figure out how to use them for the life of me. I ended up finally figuring it out, but this here was also a hassle, so I wouldn't even have minded just using a piece of the girls' white chalk to do this, honestly. These beautiful glass jars, I got them originally for storing food and snacks in my pantry when I did my pantry organization video. I ended up not using them, but I found a perfect place for them, for one of them this time, which is I'm going to store my dishwasher tablets underneath the kitchen sink, and it turned out to be perfect. I got this bad boy right here from Ross. It was $5.99. They're really pretty glass jars. They're super cheap at Ross and TJ Maxx and Marshall's, places like that. And they're just so pretty to look at. Like if you want to organize anything, you could put anything in there. Color crayons, food, dishwasher tablets, literally anything. The command caddy that you are looking at now, I got that from Amazon for $12. I'm going to put in there my most reachable and used cleaning supplies. It was really easy to put up. I am an avid user of command hooks, and it was totally worth it and cute for me to buy this from Amazon. So here comes the fun part, the arranging of all of the bins and organizing products that I'm going to be putting under the sink. As you can see, my underneath the kitchen sink is at diagonal on both sides. I don't have straight parameters. under there. So I had a little bit of a difficult time with the wire bin that's there that I'm putting the Clorox in, but I ended up figuring it out. And as with anything you do in life, everything is going to have to be trial and error, kind of like a puzzle. You have to see where these pieces fit in which spaces and how they are going to fit perfectly and easy for you. Trust me, as you're organizing, you will figure out what works best for you and your space. Now here I go, putting in all of the cleaning supplies. This was such a fun product, making everything organized and easily accessible. And I'm still just kind of figuring out what works best in which spaces. And I'm using another command hook so I can hang up my gloves. I recently got some gel put on my nails and they are chipping in a few areas. So I need to start using gloves when I wash dishes and clean things around the house. So those cute mint colored gloves there will be easily reachable when I open up the cabinet door. I guess you can say I'm not the biggest fan of microfiber cloths. I have a few of them in my home, especially when I dust my wood pieces, I use them. But other than that, these little cheap rags that I get from Walmart work perfectly fine for me when I'm cleaning around the house, and especially in the kitchen. So I'm pretty much done with underneath my kitchen sink. I really like the way it turned out. Even after I stopped filming this video, I was still kind of tweaking and moving around the pieces and just trying to figure out, like I said earlier, what works best for me and my space. There's still so much room back behind everything. I could store some other things back there. I'm just really happy with the way this turned out. There's the Mrs. Meyer's apple cider scents that I love, and of course my mint and basil scents that I also love. Those are my ride or dies. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Again, if you are new, please like and subscribe my video so I can get some more content out for you guys. This again is part 2 of a 5-part Organize My Life series. Part 1 was last week, and that was organizing my girls' playroom. I will insert a post of it right now. And part 3 will be out next week. That will be organizing my home's bathrooms, makeup and toiletries in my master bathroom, and the toiletries and cleaning supplies in the guest bathroom. Again, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.
What you doing? Oh my goodness, you don't want to wear Mommy's hat? What's that? Oh my goodness.